welcome to my classroom. Thanks for joining me here on my channel today. I'm excited to show you guys where I spend every day as a second grade teacher. Come on, let's go. You see as you come in, we have our class jobs. Students get to switch their job every month. I pick them out of a random pile. And then as we make our way over here, we have our class love languages. We learned about the love languages in the beginning of school, and students took a quiz that identified their love language, and we wrote them on these papers so we know how to best love each other in our classroom. We have our bathroom sign out log. That cabinet is disgusting. I need to clean that. They push a light. The boys' sticker fell off. I'm not sure why. But the B fell off. But basically, if they're out the restroom, they push the light. We know that they're out. They write their name, and then we also have a log down here. Make our way over here. We have our little cabinet. The duck fell over. It's the end of a day, so everything's looking a little rough. I apologize. Hand sanitizer. Apparently we really like hand sanitizer because there's 3 of them out. We have tissues and wipes that aren't covered like they should be. Make our way over here. Little snowman. We have some anchor charts for what we're learning. We have our classroom library. These bins I got on really great stuff, and they've held up pretty well for the past few years. Only a few of them are like really cracked. I have one that's pretty cracked because a kid's foot went through it, but that's another story. We have our pencil buckets here, our sharp and dull pencils. Then we have our moral focus wall. Each month we have a moral focus virtue, and we do activities based on that virtue of the month. Is my desk, little cart. I feel like every teacher needs this cart. This is my favorite thing. I have this calendar of the day, and it has quotes, and I keep all my favorite quotes, and I put them up on my wall. We make our way around. We have our class treasure chest. We have our Chromebook cart. This is a filing system that I use to put students' work in. Each student has a number assigned to them. I put their work throughout the week that's graded in there, and then on Friday, I just take the work out of their files and put it in their folders. Here's my rainbow cart that has the work for each day of the week on it. I also have file, grade, copy, extra activities, anything that's in progress as well. I feel like I don't use that bottom one as much. This is a lifesaver. I love being organized, and this allows me to know where everything is and keep a spot for everything. I found this idea on Instagram, so it's not my idea. And I bought the labels off of TPT. Continue around this way. These are my raffle tickets. Students earn raffle tickets throughout the day for focusing on making sure they're following expectations. And if they are following expectations, they earn raffle tickets. We put them in a bucket, and on Friday we do a raffle drawing for the prize box. Here's our workshop station. Again, it's the end of the day, and it kind of looks like a hot mess. Activities for a workshop for each station are in the drawers. Sometimes if they're in baskets, it might be easier to put them in here. So we have that as well. This bucket, we just have, it's supposed to be money, but there's markers and erasers. This shouldn't be in there. We have marker bins, we have dry erase boards, clipboards. So these are things that students have used to help them throughout the day with their work. Make their way over here. We have our reading area / work area, our social contract. In the beginning of the year, we made a social contract about things we would agree to uphold each other to in this classroom. They all signed it, and then we repeat it every day. Some anchor charts. This is our math board, also our calendar. We have our champs. The students like to help fill out the champs so we know what the classroom expectations are, and we have mini champ papers for each workshop station as well, so the students can know what their expectations are at their individual station. And participation for the P is supposed to say 110%. As you can see, my friends like to help me out, and it says 11%, so it really should say 110%. This PowerPoint is awesome. I got it off of Teachers Pay Teachers as well. I use this all day. There's time slides if you want to use them as well. Here we have our schedule. We have our behavior chart, and all students, again, their numbers that they have indicate what color they're on for the day. Science, we just began science for the year, so our work is coming soon. And then basically over here, I have some important binders to help keep me organized, just student data, class data, important papers, injury reports are in there, very important to have. Student behavior, my sub binders up here, numbers, and yes, I know 29 is at the front. When I first started, I had 28 students and it filled all the way up, and I didn't want to have to remove all theirs down because they would get really confused and put things in the wrong hooks, so I just put 29 all the way down there. We have extra books, their cubby stuff, and then coming back to the beginning of our classroom, and we end with a little note. I got this and I thought it was so cute and appropriate for our classroom. You guys enjoy the tour of my classroom, and if you have any questions about things that we do in here or how I organize anything, please comment below. Don't forget to like this video with a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you'll be updated when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. See you later.